Westwood One presents Winger, Off the Record with Mary Turner. Brought to you by Kmart, where you'll always find the quality you need at the price you want. Winger, Off the Record.
I'm only 17. You ain't seen love, ain't seen nothing like me. She's only 17. 17.
And I took so much for that, you know. People are like, oh, you're a child molester, and, you know, all that stuff. When really it's the first line of, I saw her standing there by McCartney, so I mean, everything is derivative from once something, you know.
She's not 17 anymore. She's 2 years older, and she recycles. Probably donates money to Greenpeace, too. Yes, even vixens want to save the whales and the rainforest. Just ask Kip Winger. He's putting his faith and his future into the heart of the young. Risky? We'll see and hear. I'm Mary Turner, and for the next hour I'll be talking with him. Winger, Off the Record. You know the look, great moves, great hair, and a better 5 o'clock shadow than George Michael. Don't hold it against him, it runs in his family. But how does it affect the image? Can Winger keep out of the pages of Tiger Beat?
I don't know anymore. I mean, I knew at first because we were first people that liked us were the girls, and then the guys started liking us because we had some... basically because Headed was out on the radio. I mean, I remember the guys in Guns N' Roses coming up to me and... No, I remember like those guys coming up to me and saying, "Wow, I really dig that song, man. That is awesome." And so that made me feel like the musicians were getting into it too, which is really important to me. You know, I'm not one of these guys that's just like whatever sells to the kids is great, because I like to stay in touch with the musicians who are doing the music and also the people who are listening to it. What happened with us was that 17 gave us this kind of teeny bopper image, and then when we put out Headed for Heartbreak, it reversed that whole thing and re-legitimized our image, so to speak. So I was really happy about that. People think that we made it so fast. It took us 7.5 months to go gold. And like Slaughter went gold before they played their first gig. And so did Skid Row. So it took a long time, but once it did happen, then all of a sudden everything else took off. So that was really a weird place to be. And I was watching a thing with Faith No More, and they were saying the same thing I was saying, because it took them the same thing. Their album was out for a year, and then all of a sudden it hit. But you're still playing the same kind of places, and you don't have any more money and anything like that. So it's kind of catches you by surprise, and then it has to catch up with you. It's really interesting how that happened.
A debut album that sold 2 million. Not bad. So what are the expectations for number 2? Higher than the mountains in Golden, Colorado. Right after this, Kip Winger talks about making In the Heart of the Young, off the record. I'm Mary Turner.
Dusty Lenscap here for the Kmart Photo Center with some listener mail.
Dear Dusty, we had a huge New Year's party. My husband Lee was a hit. He did the lambada with my mother. I have photos. Can I get extra copies? Lee's chiropractor needs one. Thanks ever so, Cynthia Miller.
You sure can, Mrs. M. Just bring your film into Kmart any Wednesday or Saturday and get the 2-for-1 print offer. 2 sets of standard prints for the price of 1. And tell Lee to stick to the box step. It's less dangerous.
As long as you're coming to Kmart, don't forget the film.
One just ain't no fun. You know 2 is better than 1. One can't be so lonesome. 2 is better than 1. Oh, yes, yes. It's 2 bits in 1. 'Cause 2 is better than 1.
Certs with Retsin freshens breath and tastes great. It's 2 mints in 1.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's better than 1. Yes, it's 2 mints in 1.
Sports fans, during this busy sports season, do you have a tough time getting the scores you need? Well, Scores Plus will solve your problem. Dial 1-900-454-3500 and get it all. That's right, Scores Plus at 1-900-454-3500 gives you up-to-the-minute scores, game recaps, and headline news. It's fast and easy, too. We'll take you to the field of play like no other phone service. We cover the pros like no one else, the NFL, the NBA, and the NHL. Scores, game reports, and game previews are all there. And when it comes to college action, we're the only call to make. Up to 100 college basketball games are covered each and every day. Scores on all of our games are updated instantly, and you select just the sport you want. So pick up the phone and call Scores Plus at 1-900-454-3500. That's 1-900-454-3500. Let Scores Plus take you to the sidelines. Only 95 cents a minute.
The Beatles rule totally. I mean, they had the best situation anyone could have. You know, they had all the money in the world to try all the new gear, and they were the most talented, and they had the best producer. And it depends on what era. You know, when I was this old, I was really into Grand Funk and Black Sabbath and James Gang and Deep Purple, and I did all those songs. You know, I mean, I've played so many club gigs that I've done every song that, you know, Jethro Tull, Queen, Yes, Black Sabbath, Aerosmith, Van Halen. I mean, I've played all those songs. You know.
I'm Mary Turner, back with Kip Winger, off the record.
She's looking in the eye of a man made up that the pain will last forever. And he's headed for a heart all closed up. Will you ever open up? She said never. What is the secret to keeping your head and your pride?
I feel like I'm the leader of the band, but only because I'm the lead singer and the name of the band is me, and I put the thing together. And I guess those are the reasons why you're a leader. But the music is really a conglomeration of 4 individual guys, and that's what I always wanted to do in the first place. The band name was going to be Sahara originally. Somebody else owned it, so we called it Winger, but it's really 4 guys doing what they do best.
And those 4 guys are guitarist Reb Beach, drummer Rod Morgenstein, Paul Taylor, keyboards and guitar, and on bass and vocals, Kip Winger.
So this is love, or so you tell me, as you're walking out the door. The months go by, and I know for certain it's not the love I'm looking for. Sometimes, just for a moment, I reach out, hope you're still there. Miles away, no, you're never turning back. I just can't wait anymore. Miles away, nothing left of what we had. Just when I needed you most, you were miles away. It's hard to tell what you're going through. You kept your feelings locked inside of you. Open your heart, and chances are, what you're feeling, I'm feeling too. Only just for a moment, hold on to the dreams that we had. Miles away, no, you're never turning back. I just can't wait anymore. Miles away, nothing left of what we had. Just when I needed you most, you were miles away. When times were tough and you were down and out, who was there by your side? Now you're gone, I'm so tired of being alone, with only your promises. Loneliness just fades away. Thoughts of you, just memories. No crying now for what we're missing. Time won't forget what you meant to me. Only just for a moment, hold on to the dreams that we had. Miles away, no, you're never turning back. I just can't wait anymore. Miles away, nothing left of what we had. Just when I needed you most. Miles away, no, you're never turning back. I just can't wait anymore. Miles away, nothing left of what we had. Just when I needed you most, you were miles away.
Miles Away from In the Heart of the Young.
It's like modern Journey to me. It sounds like Journey, you know, because he was really influenced by them, and he actually played with those guys when he didn't play in their band, but he played. They all used to jam up in Northern California together, and so he was very heavily influenced by that era you know. And I was too, but I'm a little bit more on the eclectic kind of weirdo side, but I mean, you listen to that song and you can't deny it. You know, it's just a good song.
It takes a brave and secure man to mention Journey as an influence in the 90s. It's like
Cuss word, like Styx. I love Styx. I was so influenced by Styx and Journey. Like Steve Perry, I think, is one of the greatest singers ever. Especially the older stuff was just amazing, man. And they were great songwriters. So, you know, they have many, many hits to prove it, you know. So they're not cool now, but they were definitely cool then.
There's a fire in the heart of the earth. Human temples drawing power from the sun, raising sails, navigating the dawn. Hear the thunder. Now we're a million strong. The light shines in the heart of the young. We're fighting for a new way to say carry on and see behind this material illusion. The future of all is alive in the heart of the young. And there's a song in the heart of the young, loud and clearly. The band goes marching on with the voice of 1,000 gods. Hear the music, we're a million strong. Put your trust in the heart of the young. The rise of the rebellion has just begun. The trumpets sound off the countdown for a new day's dawn. The future of all will survive, it's alive. Show me you're still alive. There's a fire in the heart of the young. See the lightning strike the curtain with the voice of 1,000 gods. Hear the thunder, it's in the heart of the young. Can't you feel it burn in the heart of the young? We're fighting for a new way to say carry on. The trumpets sound off the countdown for a new day's dawn. The future of all is alive in the heart of the young. The future of all will survive, it's alive. 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 The future of all will survive.
Heart of the Young is like, let's get up. And the last line of this song is the theme of this whole year. The future of all will survive. It's alive. And it's good to know how bad everything is, but it's also good to know that there is hope. And the only way there is going to be hope is that we have it. Because if we don't have it, then there isn't any.
You can always tell the ones from Colorado. Give them enough time and they get very zen. Stay tuned. I'm Mary Turner, and I'll be right back with Kip Winger, Off the Record.
If you do not have a will, please be aware of some common misconceptions.
I'm only 26. You don't need a will until you're at least 50.
A will could cost me $500.
I'm single. Why would I need a will?
But my property is automatically given to my loved ones, isn't it?
The guardian of my children. I just pick somebody and that's it, right?
Think again. Without a will, the court, not you, determines the distribution of your estate. Your loved ones could face unnecessary legal costs and court delays. Worse yet, you fail to select your choice as guardian of your children. Well, now it's easy and inexpensive to have a will with the American Will Kit. Prepared by lawyers, it's valid in every state. Just fill in the blanks on the will forms. The American Will Kit is only $12.95 plus shipping. Join the more than 1 million smart Americans who've already phoned in for this vital protection. The American Will Kit. To order your personal will kit, use your credit card and call toll-free 1-800-572-2400. That's 1-800-572-2400. Call now, 1-800-572-2400.
James, why is there a giant pit in the backyard?
Another quick reason for Campbell's Junkie Soup.
Well, Dad, first my termite collection got loose in the basement. Then I had to get the lawnmower out of the pool. And once I got the dog off the mailman, I finally took a break with Campbell's Chunky Soup.
When you've got lots going on, stop for a bowl of Chunky Soup. It's hearty, satisfying, and cooks up in minutes, so you get a delicious break without missing a beat.
So as you can see, I had to dig that tunnel to the mall. Okay, see ya.
Tunnel to the mall?
Campbell's Junkie Soup, the satisfying stop that keeps you going.
One just ain't no fun. You know, two is better than one. One can't be so lonesome. Two is better than one. Sex, oh yes, sex. It's two bits in one. 'Cause two is better than one.
Search with Retsin freshens breath and tastes great. It's 2 mints in 1.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's better than one. Yes, search is 2 mints in one.
Hi, this is Tom Hamilton from Aerosmith, and you're listening to the Westwood One Radio Network.
When I hear one of Reb's guitar licks, a title comes to my head, and then I write it. And so whatever happens is whatever happens.
Kip Winger. I'm Mary Turner, back with Off the Record.
First album was a regression from what I really write, and because I knew to get into the game that I needed to keep it 10 songs that were all hamburgers. You know, I gave everybody hamburgers, and then that's how we got over. Once we got some acceptance, then I put a couple songs on here that were like that, and then more later. You know, just so I plant the seed of what's to come, and I did plant the seed of what was to come on the first album. Kind of enough to let you know where we might go this time.
Inside your cold heart, you up on the stand. Yeah, I can see it so clearly, right through your crying. There's no denying you point the finger up on your throat. You promise you wink, you honestly think that you are the saint, and I am the sinner. You laugh as my heart turns to stone. You are the saint, I am the sinner. Pray till my flesh hits the bone. Hey, now.
Well, I never want to be pressured by the industry to do what supposedly is the right thing to do, you know. And I don't want to go out and produce 50 million people and have a song there and have a song there and have a song there, while I very easily could do that. I don't want to dilute myself that much. I want it to be, when you want to hear me, you have to buy this album. And I don't want to dominate on those levels so much, because I feel like while I could do that, it's not gonna help my spiritual or emotional growth at all. You know, it's just gonna put money in the bank and whoop-de-doo. You know?
Harder to write, from the heart songs or the clever off-the-cuff ones?
I labored over Rainbow. Rainbow took me 7 months to write. Under One Condition took me a long time to write too, because you're trying to say exactly the right thing for a given situation. Can't Get Enough was hard to make fun sounding. It's not easy to make a song like that's fun and still is not a total sellout, you know. Like in the verses, I think I did an okay job of keeping it fun, and it doesn't get so serious that it's like, you know, sound like a sick person. Because the chorus is really, really simple. You know? And I made a pun about our last single, Hungry, you know. I'm still hungry. You know? So that's why I think it's catchy, you know, and it's hard to do something catchy.
Rainbow in the Rose. That's a great image.
I stole that line, I admit it. From this great band that when I was growing up in Denver, what I call the Denver Mafia, there was a bunch of bands from back then, and all the guys from there are now in other bands, like Randy Castillo is in Ozzy, Rick Wilson was in Autograph, right, and Pat Torpy, who's now in Mr. Big. We were all in bands in Denver, and we were all in these bands, and none of us were as good as this band called the Wombleys. And the Wombleys should be the biggest band in the world right now. They were so amazing. And Randy Castillo was in that band. And they had the song called Rainbow and the Rose. And that title just lingered in my brain for all these years. And it's kind of my tribute to how great they were and what they represented to me as a band. So at least I'm honest. Yeah, I wanted to be Paul McCartney.
Didn't everybody? I'm Mary Turner, and I'll be back in a minute with more Winger Off the Record.
This is Phil of Phil's Gum City, where all we sell is Trident, and we've been busy as a beehive since Trident's new improved flavors arrived. Happier New Original, Fruitier Fruit, and Bubblier Bubble. Here on the loading dock, we've had to install a 4-ton derrick. In accounting, they can hardly keep up with the orders. We've even added a few more acres to the parking lot. So if you're looking for the great new taste of Trident, just follow the noise. Trident, all that good stuff and great new taste, too.
Sports fans, during this busy sports season, do you have a tough time getting the scores you need? Well, Scores Plus will solve your problem. Dial 1-900-454-3500 and get it all. That's right, Scores Plus at 1-900-454-3500 gives you up-to-the-minute scores, game recaps, and headline news. It's fast and easy, too. We'll take you to the field of play like no other phone service. We cover the pros like no one else, the NFL, the NBA, and the NHL. Scores, game reports, and game previews are all there. And when it comes to college action, we're the only call to make. Up to 100 college basketball games are covered each and every day. Scores on all of our games are updated instantly, and you select just the sport you want. So pick up the phone and call Scores Plus at 1-900-454-3500. That's 1-900-454-3500. Let Scores Plus take you to the sidelines. Only 95 cents a minute.
Dusty Lenscap here for the Kmart Photo Center with some listener mail.
Dear Dusty, we had a huge New Year's party. My husband Lee was a hit. He did the lambada with my mother. I have photos. Can I get extra copies? Lee's chiropractor needs one. Thanks ever so, Cynthia Miller.
You sure can, Mrs. M. Just bring your film into Kmart any Wednesday or Saturday and get the 2-for-1 print offer. 2 sets of standard prints for the price of 1. And tell Lee to stick to the box step. It's less dangerous.
As long as you're coming to Kmart, don't forget the film.
I had been in a band with my 2 brothers, Paul and Nate, and another guy by the name of Pete Fletcher when we were really young. It was about 8 years old to about 17. My parents drove us to the gigs and stuff.
You know the Wingers are very proud today. I'm Mary Turner talking with their son Kip off the record. You're in 3rd grade in a band with your older brothers, and your parents actually load your equipment into the family station wagon and drive you to your gigs? Were Mr. and Mrs. Winger from another planet?
They worked their way through college playing in a band. Mom sang and played a cocktail drum, and Dad played bass. They didn't do that professional. Well, they did it professionally, but they didn't end up doing it. You know, they had us and Dad. Dad was originally a minister. Can you believe that? Then he went into real estate. He worked his way through ministry as doing jazz, and my mom was the singer. It was pretty wild. They were into it. I never got any resistance. I got total support. There was never any, maybe you should think about doing something else. There was never any of that.
I hear the ticking on the clock, counting every day I've been alone. How long before you're coming back? If I don't see your face, I'll turn to stone. Can't keep holding on this way. Can't go on another day. Can you hear me when I say, girl, I'm ready for your love. Girl, I'm hungry. Baby, let me in. I'm ready for your love. I'm
I dropped out of high school when I was 15 to go play clubs in this band. And I went back to get my GED for 3 months, and I was going out with somebody who mentioned that they wanted to take ballet, and I told them that I would do it with her. You know, she wanted to do it, and she couldn't get any of her friends to do it, and I wanted to do it because I'd been in karate before that, you know, just kind of for a minute. And she quit, and I stayed in and got recruited into a company to do 1 season with the company. But it was just a hobby, you know. I did it in the mornings from 10 to 3 o'clock every day. And then I had the rest of the day off, and we'd play a gig at night. So it was really pretty easy, you know, if you weren't totally lazy, you know. And I was really coming from a standpoint that I wanted to educate myself, because I had dropped out of school, and I had heard I got so much flack from my aunts and uncles about it that I was like going to make sure that I made up for it, you know, and that I really excelled in certain areas, so they would never be able to hold that against me. And it worked.
Winger, Off the Record with Mary Turner, has been brought to you by Kmart, where you'll always find the quality you need at the price you want. This program was written and produced by Marcia Richardson, production and engineering by Fred Lindgren. Off the Record with Mary Turner is a presentation of the Westwood One Radio Network. Executive producer, Norm Pattis.
Hi, I'm Mary Turner. Join me this week for Winger, Off the Record.
I had been in a band with my two brothers Paul and Nate and another guy by the name of Pete Fletcher when we were really young. It was about 8 years old to about 17. My parents drove us to the gigs and stuff.
She's only 17.
I feel like I'm the leader of the band, but only because I'm the lead singer and the name of the band is me, and I put the thing together, and I guess those are the reasons why you're a leader. But the music is really a conglomeration of 4 individual guys.
Winger, Off the Record, on the Westwood One Radio Network.